Hi, second graders. We have our Wednesday reading video for you today, and we brought pie again.
Why do you keep doing that to me?
Mrs. Grant really wants pie.
You need to make me a pie now. It's not fair.
Maybe next time. Okay, the reason I brought pie again is so that we can remind students of what it stands for, because they're going to need it on their lesson today.
Okay.
So remember, the P in pie stands for persuade, to convince the reader to believe something that they believe. I stands for inform, that is to give information or facts about a topic. Okay? Don't forget that one, it's an important one. And then the E stands for entertain, and entertain means to find enjoyment in reading, something that you want to listen to or read. Okay? So our goal for today is to figure out which letter in pie, P, I, or E, the author's purpose is for the story that you should have just read called I Fall Down. If you did not read the story I Fall Down, you need to stop this video, you need to go and read your story and then come back to finish. So, I really like this story because it has a lot of fun things that you can try at home.
Yeah.
And if mom and dad let you, you might be able to try maybe a couple of the little activities that go along with it. So, Mrs. Grant, what do we have to do on this worksheet again? It looks pretty similar to yesterday's.
Okay, so obviously, like Miss Marquardt said, the first thing you need to do is read the story so you know what it's about, okay? As you're reading, there's going to be clues popping up throughout the story that help you figure out what the author's purpose was when they wrote I Fall Down. Were they trying to persuade you, inform you, or entertain you? Once you think you know what the author was trying to do, you're going to write that down here under author's purpose. Only one word. Persuade, inform, or entertain. And they're written right here so you can spell them correctly if you just pause and look at the spelling on the board. So let's just talk about the video for a second.
Sure.
Okay? Because it was all about gravity.
The story.
The story, not the video.
Got
This
video, because it's pretty awesome.
The story I Fall Down was all about gravity.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a scientific topic.
Mhm.
Okay. Do I need to convince you, Miss Marquardt, that gravity exists?
No, I definitely believe in gravity.
It's definitely true,
Yeah.
right?
Because, whoops!
Oh my God! Look what happened when she dropped her pen.
Gravity.
Her marker. It fell because of gravity. Okay. So I mean, I'm going to give you a hint. I don't think the author's purpose was to persuade you that gravity exists, because guess what? It exists.
It does.
Okay, when you're feeling really bored and you want to be enjoying life and sit down and enjoy a nice entertaining book, do you turn to a science book to learn about gravity?
I don't personally.
There might be people who do.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's totally cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
But it's probably not what the author's
It's not like
purpose
my
was.
number one.
Yeah.
There's some other things that I prefer.
But what if you were writing a report and you wanted to learn about gravity?
Then I would definitely choose a scientific book.
Like I Fall Down?
Yes.
So if you were writing a report and you needed to learn,
Like if I needed information.
if you needed information, hint, 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 you're going to write down what you think
One of these three.
the purpose was
Here.
of I Fall Down, to give you facts and information about
Okay.
gravity. Okay.
So
All right.
one of these
Okay.
words needs to go in this
Yes.
box.
Okay.
But then they're not done.
No.
Okay.
Then we have to write 2 clues about what helped you figure out that that was the author's purpose. And we're going to help you with the first clue.
Okay.
But you guys are going to have to do the second clue on your own. That might mean going back into your book and flipping through and finding another fact that makes, that you learned about gravity while you were reading it. So why don't we write down a fact first?
Okay. Well, I remember learning about gravity being what was that word?
Force.
A force. Gravity is a force. So I might just write that down. Would that be all right?
I mean, it's almost all right.
Okay.
Gravity is a force that pulls objects.
Oh, so I should give a little bit more information. All right. Gravity is a force that pulls objects.
And it actually pulls objects down to earth.
Oh, so should I write down?
Yeah,
To
go
Earth? like my marker
Yeah.
when I dropped it.
Yeah. If I were to stand on this crate right here and jump, look what happens.
Whoa!
I get pulled
fell.
down to the earth by the force
That
called
was
gravity.
shocking. I'm gonna put a capital there. I like
Sweet.
that. And a period.
So we gave you a clue already. You can copy this clue. We want you guys to go through the book and find a second clue, something you learned about gravity in the book, and write it down.
So any fact will do.
As long as it's true, and which all of the facts from the book are true.
All right. So a true fact from the book as their second clue,
Yeah,
and then they should have it.
easy, huh?